Hi Doers, my name is Paul and welcome to So We Did TV. And today we're gonna talk about how to be productive during quarantine period. Alright, so today is the first week of month of May, and as far as I know, it's been 28 days since we had this enhanced community quarantine within our community. And I just want to ask you, how have you been lately? Also, how have you been for the past month as a person, or have you set any goals for yourself during this quarantine period? I know most of you are really missed their friends, their families, wasn't able to go out because of the lockdown that is being implemented by our government, and it is really struggle and painful for those extroverts. So what they do is to keep themselves really busy even though they are at home. They somehow do binge watching on Netflix, they do play video games, and anything that will make their time be accommodated and also not to be bored or not to get a boredom during this quarantine period. Wala namang masama kung ginagawa natin yung mga panonood ng Netflix, Korean novela, series. Well, and also wala rin masama kung mag-Mobile Legends tayo buong araw or buong gabi. But it really has a bigger impact when hopefully soon, the lockdown or the enhanced community quarantine will be lifted, because we were not be able to maximize or utilize our time in a positive way. Not saying that those things that you are doing is a negative way. It's somehow a relief from boredom. And ang problem kasi is na-abuse siya. At the same time, hindi natin nabibigyan ng focus kung ano yung mismong goal natin sa sarili natin. And at the same time, kung ano ba yung gusto nating maging. It's sad to say that, it's not bad of those things, doing those things. Pero, at the end of this quarantine period, I have a 100% guarantee that you will be having a hard time being productive when you go back to your regular scheduled activities, because you have been staying for those kind of activities for too long. So, this video is for you.
Oh my God! Wow!
Alright, so tip number 1, get a morning routine. Okay, so when we say morning routine, pwede siyang activities na usually dapat mong gawin every time you wake up. Siyempre, kasama na dun yung pwedeng pagligpit mo ng higaan, and then paghilamos mo or pagtoothbrush mo. At aside from that, yung routine na pwede mong gawin na hindi mo kailangan hawakan yung phone mo agad-agad. Because most of the people that I know, every time na magigising sila, one thing that they really grab is yung cellphone nila. They check what is the news, what is the update, may nag-chat ba sa akin, or nag-like ba sa post ko, or may nag-reply ba sa comment ko. Which is really in such a way na we are starting our day being hooked and being attracted to the social media. So, kasi pag nangyari yun kasi, buong araw mo nang gagawin yun. Yun na yung mismo, dun ka na magdedwell. And mauubos na yung oras mo for that day, and wala kang magagawa. May napanood ako na video way back. So, it's about a general talking to the college students na if you want to fix your life, you could start by fixing your bed whenever you get out of your bed. So, parang, alam mo yun, it's quite routinary, pero kapag na-dari behavior mo na lang siya, nagiging nagiging natural na sa'yo. At the same time, nagiging positive ka na. Rather than yung kukunin mo yung phone mo and natitignan mo kasi yung nag-chat sa'yo. Diba? So, aside from that, there are a lot of things that you can do. Like, a sip of coffee would do, drinking tea, if mahilig ka mag-tea, first day in the morning, that's your daily routine. Consistently, gagawin mo siya as you start your day. Diba? Sabi nga nila, you start your day right, there's a high possibility that you might be able to end it well. So, ayun, yan ang tip number 1.
Oh my God!
Tip number 2, clean your space. Okay? So for whatever space that you are accommodating, kay buong bahay man yan, or kay living room man yan, kay room mo, kung meron kang personal room, or kung saan ka nare-relax na lugar, try mo siyang i-organize in such a way that would suits you. There is a study about how does the environment affect a person and consume its energy. Na kapag kunyari sobrang makalat, nagiging parang distraction siya and nakakaubo siya ng energy. So, I'm not sure if that is still a theory or a law, pero usually ganun siya. So, if you try to fix or organize your things during the day and after that you try to dwell and sit down and look at the things that you have done, it really satisfies you, and at the same time it really keeps you calm because somehow you have done something na nag-enjoy mo or ikaw yung nagbe-benefit.
Oh my God! Wow!
Tip number 3, make plan or a schedule that you want to do for the day. Una mong gagawin, isusulat mo yung mga bagay na gustong-gusto mong gawin. Ano yung mga goals mo para sa sarili mo. Kaso nga lang, during the regular or normal days before quarantine, hindi mo siya nagagawa because you don't have time. But ngayon na quarantine, you can write those down and think for yourself na ito yung mga bagay na gusto kong gawin before, kaso wala akong time. Pero ngayon may time na ako. So baka pwede kong i-take ito and at the same time, make some actions on how I can do it. So kung paano mo siya gagawin, okay, meron ka supposedly dapat parang 3 things or 3 important things that you want to do today. At the same time, yung 3 important things na gusto mong gawin na yun is kasama siya sa 3 big things that you want to happen for this week. Okay? So, for example, for this week, I want to lose at least 1.5 pounds. Okay? That is one of my 3 things that I want to get result of this week. So, from there, start ko yung morning ko, what are the actions that I can take para mabawasan ako ng 1.5 pounds na isa sa mga goal ko for this week. First, syempre, kakain ako on a diet form. Pangalawa, syempre mag-exercise ako at magre-reduce ako ng weight. And pangatlo, mag-check ako ng weight ko and ililista ko yun to check my progress. So, ganun siya. Ganun mo siya pwedeng planuhin. For that whole week, if you achieve the target, your goal for that whole week, you can you can omit those things na nagawa mo na and then mag-enter ka ulit ng bago. At least 3. Pero kung hindi mo pa siya nagagawa, pwede mo siyang i-retain doon sa 3 list mo or 3 goals mo for that week. At the same time, kailangan mo siyang bumawi. Kailangan mo siyang ibawi. Kailangan mong bumawi by next week na to make sure na ma-achieve mo yung goals mo.
Oh my God! Wow!
Number 4, make sure to take breaks. Okay? Dito na papasok yung mga binge watching natin sa Netflix wherein nakahiga lang tayo. Dito na papasok yung paglalaro natin ng game or pag-relax, paglabas kung may garahe man tayo or bakuran, pag-upo dun, pag-inom ng kape or pag-inom ng juice. Just, anything that let you feel relaxed and yung feel mo na nakakatanggal ng stress yung ginagawa mo. Pero you can set up time for those kind of rest na syempre lalagyan mo rin siya ng limit because ayaw natin mangyari is hindi mo magawa yung plan mo for that week at the same time yung plan mo for that day.
Oh my God! Wow!
Number 5, reduce your usage on your social media. Bakit? Kasi karamihan ng mga tao ngayon is very stressed. Bakit? Kasi sa mga news na nakikita nila, sa mga videos na nakikita nila, and even though you're not commenting or reacting on that specific post, personally nagkakaroon din tayo ng reaction sa heart and mind natin na pag may nakita tayo na someone na kinakawawa, naaawa tayo, kapag may nakikita tayo na news na naaaragabyado yung isang tao, nagkakaroon tayo ng anger, and at the same time, yung bagay na nafe-feel natin, nakakadagdag yun ng consumption ng energy natin. for us to be productive for the day. Meron ako mga kakilala na sa sobrang bored niya, tinitignan niya yung mga profile ng bawat friends niya and tinitignan niya kung anong ginagawa at ano yung buhay na ginagawa nila during quarantine period. So I just wanna remind you na ikaw ang may control sa sarili mong buhay, and for some time you could check on them, ping them if you do see some positive posts for them. You know, pwede mo siyang ilagay doon sa break time mo, but not really as part of your daily routine and activities, because yun nga, ang bagay na gusto natin gawin is for you to have a positive mind and a positive heart so that you could do the things positively.
Oh my God! Wow!
Alright, so ang ating number 6 is syempre, eat healthy. So right now, since quarantine, alam naman natin yung dahilan kung bakit tayo nagkaroon ng enhanced community quarantine, because of this pandemic. So what we could do to protect also ourselves from having infected nung virus na yun is to eat healthy. Eat fruits and vegetables na pwedeng makapag-boost ng immune system natin and makakatulong sa atin to keep our shape up. Karamihan kasi dahil nga wala tayong ginagawa, naisip na lang natin kumain ng kumain without really thinking, is it something that would benefit us every time nakakain tayo ng ganitong mga pagkain? So, yun. Always eat healthy.
Do it! Just do it!
Ating number 7. Well, kung ikaw ay kumakain ng healthy or hindi ka kumakain ng healthy, para sa'yo to. Ito ay tinatawag na exercise. Okay? So, kung ikaw ay isa sa mga tao na, yun nga, walang preno sa pagkain, kain ng kain, ito yung right time for you to stabilize yourself, to manage yourself as early as now, para hindi mo na siya maiwas, or para maka-cope up ka doon sa healthy foods na kakainin mo. And kung ikaw naman yung kumakain na ng healthy, syempre, mas maganda kung papartneran mo yan ng exercise, daily exercise. Ako, ang nagiging daily exercise ko, since I do usually train when wala pang ECQ. Since nasa bahay lang ako at bawal ako lumabas, meron akong bike trainer. So I do an hour bike every day as part of my exercise and do plankings and push-up. So right now, hindi pa naman ako tumataba, na maintain ko pa naman yung body goal weight ko, thankfully. So ayun, always do exercise kasi maganda rin siya sa katawan. Tumataas yung immune system din natin because we are having an active lifestyle.
Do it!
Ating number 8 is kung meron tayong physical exercise, meron din tayong supposedly spiritual exercise. It's called meditate. Okay? So, there are some who just, do the yoga exercise or meditation, which is good. There's also other way to do meditation. Like for example, me, since me and my partner is a Christian, so what we do is we read the Bible and then we meditate it during the day. Or I just give a schedule, like an hour and a half schedule. Usually every morning pagkagising ko. Part na rin siya ng start ng daily routine ko. So, which is good. It releases my negative vibes. At the same time, yung mind ko is very clear on the things that I need to do. Hindi ako distracted kung ano yung mga bagay na kailangan kong gawin for that day. Which is really good. And yeah, kung marunong, kung ikaw ay nag-yoga or interested ka mag-yoga, go ahead. If anything that suits you in terms of, doing some meditation would help you to release those, negative vibes, and at the same time, distractions, in order for you to do things positively.
Oh my God!
Ang ating number 9. Okay, ito ang pinaka-importante sa lahat. Even though we have this word social distancing, it doesn't mean that we will distance ourselves in our social responsibilities sa friends natin and also sa families natin. So, we need to keep them in touch. Yan yung number 9 tip na pwede kong sabi sa inyo. We need to have a constant communication because they themselves are also lonely. They themselves are experiencing boredom. So why not talk to them? And talking to them make you feel, that you are a socially responsible person because you were able to talk to them, share insights with them, share experience with them, and share tips with them. Yun yung maganda doon because nakakapag-build and nakakapag-maintain ka pa rin ng relationship even though nasa loob ka ng bahay. Kahit hindi ka makakita ng tao sa loob ng bahay, or onti lang kayo, or ikaw lang mag-isa sa bahay nyo, if you somehow use this digital platform, not for you to be distracted, but for you to connect to other people, or to your family, or to your friends. It will make yourself feeling motivated because there are also people that are doing some other activities that you might be interested in, and pwede mo siyang isulat as part of your daily activities or weekly activities.
Oh my God! Wow!
And last but not the least, ang ating number 10 is ito yung masyadong hindi napapansin ngayon kasi since nasa bahay lang naman sila. You should dress up for yourself. Okay? When you say dressed up, syempre, ayusin pa rin natin yung sarili natin. Hindi porket nasa bahay tayo is hindi na tayo maliligo or hindi na tayo gagawa ng mga bagay para ayusin yung sarili natin. So, we need to be presentable kahit no one is looking. Kasi para sa atin din yun. And yun nga, we don't want this to be an effect afterwards na malif yung quarantine na papasok ka sa work kasi dahil usually hindi ka na nasanay maligo, hindi ka na maliligo, or usually hindi ka nasanay mag-toothbrush, hindi ka na mag-toothbrush kasi nasa loob ka lang ng bahay, which is really not good or which is not really positive. So, yun, kailangan mong ayusin pa rin yung sarili mo kahit nasa loob ka lang ng bahay. Kasi doon mag-start yun. The way you fix yourself will reflect to the way you will fix your life.
Just do it!
So that's it for today, mga doers. Thank you very much po sa pagsubaybay, at the same time pagbibigay ng time nyo to watch this video, and hopefully nakatulong sa inyo yung mga tips na shinare ko. And kung meron man akong kulang na naibigay, pwede nyo i-comment down sa section below. And also, if you want to be part of our community channel, pwede mo kaming i-like, and also sa page namin sa Facebook, So We Did Facebook page. And also, pwede mo kaming i-subscribe dito sa YouTube channel namin dito na So We Did TV. And also, you can ring the bell para maging updated ka rin sa mga latest and future uploads namin ng video. So, again, guys, thank you very much for your time. Let's stay safe, and let's pray rin na ma-end na rin yung enhanced community quarantine, and because meron ng solution to fight against this COVID-19 virus. And I'm praying for your safety at your home and your family. So let us remember, if there is a power, we need to think that we are also empowered to share that power. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.